Bonjour and welcome to a new unboxing video, and today we're going to talk about a company we've never spoken about, mostly because they haven't done anything that I found interesting for me before, and it's called Trick or Treat, and they are specialized in horror stuff. Mostly they do masks, the very good horror masks, and they do other things, but mostly masks, and they've decided to do what I would call a retro 8-inch figure collection, a bit like Mego figures, but different, and you're going to see why I say they are different. But it's the same thing, meaning 8-inch figures with real clothes and some articulation, some retro feel to them. So we've got the two first that they've released, and I mean those blisters are absolutely giganormous. So you've got the Shock Monster from Chambers of Horror, and you do have basically the Beast of Blood. It's unbelievable, as it says on the book, and as you can see, I mean those blisters are absolutely huge, which I really like, but it's basically, if I had no, I don't have a Mego blister to show you as a comparison, but Mego blister are much smaller than this. So those are 8 inches figures, and so they're out from Trick or Treat. They are from 17 years old only. So and we're going to open those and see what they're like. I think I like what I see. I hope, because there's always some, I'm one of those scale freaks, so I like everything to be the same scale, and I'm hoping that those won't be much bigger than Mego, because that would be annoying to me if they were slightly bigger than Mego figures, because I do like my Mego figures, as you all know. So anyway, so we're going to open the Beast of Blood first. So as you can see, it comes in this beautiful blister with a lovely image of the Beast of Blood, and in the back you do have a fantastic photo of the figure in situ. So it's come from Trick or Treat Studio, and I'm surprised there is a choking hazard warning, which is fun because, of course, well, kids are not supposed to have those. So we're going to open that and see what they're like, and here we go. We do have our first figure, and he looks really spectacular. So we're going to discover what articulation he's got. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's interesting that he's got the elbow and also the forearm. 4, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, only 12, 13, 14. So that's 14 points of articulation for this guy. The costume is really nice, but it's in a very strange, I mean, the texture of it is very odd. It's like feels a bit oily, but it's not. But that's, you know, that kind of weird feel that you get. So here we go. It looks really. Let's have a look at this beautiful head sculpt. I mean, he looks absolutely fantastic, and of course he comes with this beautiful axe, which we're going to put in his hand. Here you go. So we actually can. That's interesting though, the way they articulate the figure makes it a bit odd when you're not used. I mean, those figures always have strange articulation. This one, the fact that you've got both the elbow, and actually there is also an arm articulation, so that's 16 points of articulation, because there's a hidden one here as well. So yeah, what makes it strange is this articulation of the forearm, which is independent from the elbow, so it's rather strange, but that is a very, very cool figure. I have to admit, I really, really like him. So then we have to check that he stands, which is good. Let's see what he looks like compared to, well, he's slightly taller than Mr. Data, but then again, Mr. Data is not the tallest Mego figure. Still, it's annoying that. Let me try and see another figure if I can get one. Here you go. I've got a figure with boots, which will give us more of the scale. So if we if we compare him with a figure that's got boots, so because the thing to know is the Star Trek figures by Mego are slightly shorter because the boots are molded in the leg, so there is not the extra height from the boot that you will have in most of the Mego figures. So that's why I wanted to check that. But here you go. If I'm basically checking with one of my Star Apes, you really realize that they are the same height, which is really, really great news. So that's the first of the lot. So the Beast of Blood, we're going to leave there, and then we do have the Chambers of Horrors Shock Monster. Very, very nice packaging as well. In the back you do have, of course, an image of the figure, and he looks fantastic. It's interesting that this one has a blister shape like a coffin, so that's different. So here we go, and he looks absolutely amazing. He's got hair. This one has a very hairy head, which I think is absolutely brilliant. I absolutely love him. We are getting the same articulation, I suppose. Yes, it is the same articulation. Or is it? Yes. Yes, it's just that. So it is the same articulation as the other one. So I'll just show you that beautiful, beautiful head sculpt. I mean, the hands, same thing. I mean, there is really a lot of detail in the hand, and of course you do have his own feet. They what I mean is it's different feet from the other one. I mean, they've been really good at doing different things with both character. One thing that I want to see, because I'm very curious, and that's one of the advantages, I'm thinking it might be easier with this one. We're going to actually check what the body is like on those. Well, I won't be able to remove it because of the hands. The hands are holding it, so it's got this little. So here you go. That's basically how the body is done. So you do have. That's interesting that you do have like a kind of chest plate over the body, and it's really, really cool. That's actually what I wanted to check. I know it's bizarre, removing clothes to a door, but it's always interesting to see how far a toy company will go to actually do a proper job with their toys. So now I have to put everything back into place so that we can actually admire him a bit better. Is he standing? Yes, he is. He's standing. So here we go. We're seeing him once again. Looks really cool. I'm not removing clothes to the other one because I'm pretty sure it's exactly the same thing. We can maybe open his jacket to check. Actually, he does have a bigger chest plate than the other. Otherwise, it's exactly the same principle. I still find that's the texture on this shirt is really weird. It's like a bit like suede, you know, or suede. I don't know how you pronounce it. Sorry, I mean, I'm French. What do I know about English? And but here you go. So those two are out. They are absolutely spectacular. So they come from Trick or Treat Studio. They're available online on their website. They're available through some shops in the UK. I got mine through a UK company called Film Treasures. It's an online company specialized in horror themed stuff. So very good service from them. I'm not sure I have seen them anywhere else so far, but I'm pretty sure that some of the usual suspects selling items like this will be selling them. They're just out. They'll be out only for a few weeks. They have arrived in the UK, obviously. So you do have the Beast of Blood and you do have the Shock Monster, and they are absolutely fantastic. I love them, and I will speak to you again soon. Bye.